good.
I think we're sounding good.
Are we like BDSM Kingsters? Because we're sounding good, mama.
Well, we could be.
Or we couldn't be.
Yeah. I'm not feeling that.
Girly Squirrellys. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Pat. And welcome back to the Damsels in Distress podcast.
Yeah. So, we lied.
Did we lie?
We lied.
Do
We
we
lied
want
about
to tell them
something.
that we lied? We didn't even say what the episode's about. We could play it off.
No, I don't think we could play it off. You want to
Yeah,
just
because we wrote no notes for it.
Well, we didn't do anything.
We wrote nothing for it.
But we made the executive decision.
Oh, if you were here last week, we said we were doing this as a deep dive.
Yeah, and that is
That's
not happening anymore. We had some real reasons, but we're gonna give you the fake ones first. Cause
that's fun.
Spirit of SZA being a liar and making us wait for so long for an album, we're gonna make you guys wait, and we're lying to you.
Right. Yeah. So no SZA deep dive because we're liars.
Honestly, and like you guys are gonna have to come to expect it.
And you're gonna have to come to terms with it.
And
if you don't,
come to terms and conditions with it. We have them down below. No, but for real.
On a real note, there's no deluxe album, and she said there was gonna be one.
Yeah.
Why would we do this as a deep dive without the full discography available when we know it's coming?
Exactly. But
Now,
also, if we have to wait 5 years for the deluxe, you guys are gonna have to wait 5 years for a deep dive, and that's on SZA, not us.
Yeah. Sorry about it.
We're passing the ball into her
Sorry
court.
about it. Yeah, the ball's in her court.
And it's courted.
It's she's been courted.
And I'm just saying, like,
We wrote a handwritten letter.
she's been courted. This has been recorded. Things are in the works.
Yeah. I think that's the best way to discuss it.
So what are we going to talk about today, then?
So here's the thing. We changed our mind. We're going to talk about anime instead.
Yeah, a topic we know a pretty good amount about.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least enough to do a podcast about it.
Yeah.
That's that on that.
Yeah. 100 bars. I said I was going to mention that every episode.
Oh, yep.
We're 3 for 3.
And we're doing Zans again. The blues.
Blues.
And when I'm talking about back the blue, that's what I mean.
Or like Boof the Blue.
Boof the blue. Boof the blue. Oh my God, stop. I don't think you should boof Xanax. I'm going to just say it. Hot take. You should be boofing Xanax.
Well, here's the thing. I don't do that.
But you know who
In
might?
any way.
Naruto. Trying to keep us on track.
Yeah.
Like the Polar Express.
Okay. So yeah, we're talking about anime today, guys. So like, what are your first thoughts about anime? Like when you think of that word, genre,
So, anime,
classification.
Let's just bring it back to the beginning.
Of
Let's bring it back to the start. The first anime I ever watched.
You have a beginning?
Well,
I certainly don't have an
I
end.
certainly don't have an end. I mean, I have a behind, but ew. Anyways, so first anime. I watched 2 anime at the same time for my first anime. Soul Eater, love. I have the full set of the manga. And Death Note, which I also have the full set of manga for.
Work. I've seen neither of those.
Yes, you actually have, because you saw as I was rereading Soul Eater.
Right, but I'm talking about the actual anime.
Oh, I thought you were
watched
like
her.
trying to shade me, and I was a
No
little confused.
shade. I'm being honest.
Confused.
I'm being honest on the pod.
That's not what this is for.
Okay, we already did our light bit. We've lied. We're telling the truth.
Wink. Winkety, winkety, twinkety, twinkety. Ooh, twink's winking. Anyways, what was the first anime you watched?
First
I think
anime
I know.
what go?
It was
Take a
Tokyo
guess.
Ghoul, correct?
No, it was the Beyblade anime.
Oh, work!
I have no memories of it. I was like 7. But it
I
was
liked
the
the
first
Beyblade
one.
anime, but
She
I don't
was slay.
consider that an anime.
I don't
think of
either.
those as American
Just making a joke. But
cartoons.
yes, Tokyo Ghoul, on a real anime note, was the first anime I've ever watched.
Oh, wait, sorry. And when did you watch that? Because I watched the first anime I ever watched in middle school.
Can't relate. I watched that, like, senior year of high school.
So, we're at different experiences.
Yeah, we're definitely at different experiences. I definitely think that you have a much broader experience in the anime
Honestly,
kingdom.
Kind of, but also, I'm not, like, an anime fan in the sense that I've watched everything on Funimation and Crunchyroll. I like the anime I like, but the anime I like, I really like. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
I mean, I've definitely watched a lot of anime, enough that I would consider myself a pretty big fan, but, like, I'm not a crazy person who's seen everything.
Right, and, like, I'm also, like, the type of person, I believe, too, that's, like, I like my genres. I know what genres of anime I like, and I'm not gonna really step out and venture. I just don't really care to, because, like, I know what I like.
Okay, I like the freedom in animation and the cool spectacle you can get out of anime. So why the fuck would I want to watch a slice of life or a romance anime?
Don't hit me with that.
I'm just not interested that much, you know?
Yeah.
I want a supernatural fantasy sort of element. I want something like that, because I think you can do more justice to it in an animated form than you can live action.
I agree, and, like, most of, like, the anime genres and, like, action and, like, fantasy animes have all of those aspects as well.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's like, and it's not, like, shoved in your face, you know what I mean? And, like, there's still, like, an actual, like, story being developed, there's characters being developed, there's, like, actual things happening. It's quick paced, it's good. We're not just sitting around doing something for 5 episodes. I mean, unlike Hunter x Hunter, where they fucking run for 20 fucking episodes the first season.
That is true, but
hey, hot take, because I know how you feel about her.
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter is one of my favorites, but you just had to. Okay, listen. I think we need to watch it together.
I really think we do need to watch Hunter x Hunter together,
because then it's more of an interactive experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we have so much fun watching anime together.
Yeah, we really do. Which is segueing into our next point, correct?
So much fun.
Yeah, no, let's talk about what have we watched together?
So far. And these aren't together, but these are the animes that we have cohesively watched together, because, like, we have not watched Black Clover together. We watched it.
We both watched it separately, but not together.
Caught up. My Hero Academia. Caught up.
You're finally all caught up?
No.
Oh my god.
I wish.
You need to fucking catch up so we can start watching the new season, you stupid bitch.
No, that's so truth tea. But
but you're not sipping it, so
yeah, it's like I don't wanna. I have a lot on my plate.
No, you don't.
I don't. I literally come here to record this every week.
This is what you have on your plate, and part of that is watching anime together, because we've also been watching Chainsaw Man together.
Oh,
that is something we're actually watching together,
and we're fully caught up on that. Chainsaw Man has been slay.
Very slay. So good. Oh, but we are not caught up all the way, because we're not caught up on the Japanese episodes that are just in Japanese. We're watching the dub.
Yeah, we are currently watching the dub. So, like, what? We're on, like, episode, like, 7.
Yeah, we're, like, 2 episodes behind,
coming,
maybe.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Something like that. But we are watching her.
Yes.
And we're living.
Yes, we really are. I love it so much. It's so
dynamic.
good. It's so good. It sucks that you can't go on Twitter without the episodes being spoiled, but
yeah, maybe for you.
Well, yeah.
I don't have that similar experience.
But that's because I'm following a lot of, like,
that's very
anime
true.
people.
Yeah. no, I follow like 20 people on Twitter.
Yeah, no, literally.
So, yeah.
But what was I gonna say?
I don't know. What's another anime that we've watched?
Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen.
We
just
Jujutsu
finished
Kaisen.
the first season, and we also watched that movie together.
That movie was good.
The movie's so good, and honestly, better than the My Hero movies, and I'm saying that now, and it's official, it's real. And I didn't think that when I first watched it, but now that I've watched it 5 times, 3 of those being recent.
No, where are you watching this?
Well, okay, I watched it while I was tripping with my boyfriend. I watched it by myself that same night again. And then I watched it with you. And then I'm also going to be watching it with Casey soon.
When did we watch the My Hero movie?
Not the My Hero movie. I was talking about the Jujutsu Kaisen movie.
Okay, I feel like you were talking about the My Hero movie. But I'm probably wrong. I'm wrong about a lot of things.
Hey, I'm glad you can admit it.
But yeah, no, the Jujutsu Kaisen movie was slay.
Yes, and so is the season. Also, like, so fucking good. I mean, the Hanami fight is a little long. That was the only thing.
Jesus, yeah.
But and then
Itadori's just gone the whole fight.
Yeah, but whatever.
And then come back to Slay Pussy Cunt.
Slay Pussy Cunt. Him and Toto. Oh my God, love Toto. Okay, wait, we'll get into it. Sorry, we're getting into it. We're getting into things that we didn't get into. Ooh, Giggleton Way. Giggleton slays.
So should we talk about My Hero, like experiences with My Hero?
Oh yeah, let's talk about our experience with My Hero. And
she's not my favorite anime.
Word.
She's not.
And was she ever your favorite anime? Was there ever a point?
There was never a point where I was like, this is the one.
There was a point where we were obsessed with her, though.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
Yeah, like senior year of high school, like right when COVID hit, like I like got fully caught up. That was the one time I was ever fully caught up on My Hero Academia. But here's the thing. I don't like it.
Like this most recent season you haven't liked, or what?
Maybe, but like the most recent season has been good. I'm just not seeing much character development. Maybe with literally just Endeavor.
Yeah, I think that there's
Endeavor's family, but like not much character development outside of that. And I have my favorite characters on My Hero too.
Yeah.
That aren't getting screen time that I can't support that.
I just don't think the anime is necessarily doing the manga justice for this most recent seasons.
Have you read the mangas?
Well, I've listened to the chapter reviews, so it's basically the same thing.
Got it. Spark noting.
Honestly,
the manga.
like that. I mean, I've read all of Jujutsu Kaisen, so that's one thing I can go in depth talking about for sure. But
because you're like literally
My
caught
Hero.
up on that manga.
I've listened to all those. I listened to like chapter reviews. That's what I do. I don't have to read it. I'm not that girl. I'm sorry. I just like.
Yeah.
It's very hard to read manga chapter by chapter for me. I like currently I'm not caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen because I'm waiting for this most current fight to end before I can start reading, so I have a bulk of chapters to read.
And I like that. I think that's smart. I think that's nice.
It just takes forever. Like it's been months, and it's like chapter. It just takes so long because you have to wait for it to like get translated and stuff. But anyways, I think not Togashi.
Who writes that? Yeah. Well, you figure that out. Let's talk about Black Clover.
Yeah.
So Black Clover is like probably, I don't want to like maybe second favorite anime, but go on, guys. He found the answer.
Horikoshi.
Sorry, he found the answer.
Similar names and similar like themes and stuff, but I just think he should have finished the series earlier, and now he's like. It's gone on too long, I think. And he knows that and he feels that. And at this point now, he's just rushing to get it over with. He either needs to take more time, slow the story down a little bit, and explain shit and get shit done, or he needs to have already finished it. And I just don't like this middle ground we're at where he's kind of given up on his series, but he's still trying to produce it and make everything cool. The show feels heartless at this point. It feels like it's one cool moment to the next.
That is literally so fucking true. Like... The My Villain Academia. She's cute.
Yeah.
She's cute. I'll give her that. But not much. Not like.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's not what everybody was hyping that up when that was like. Everybody found out that was gonna be the next season. Like,
yeah, everybody was hyping it up, and I was super excited for it, and I was really let down by the animation.
Yeah, that arc was just not very slay, and that's why I haven't finished it.
Honestly,
that's why I haven't finished it. Like, I think I have 3 or 4 more episodes.
People really dislike the Class 1A versus Class 1B in the manga, but I think that was better animated than My Villain Academia, unfortunately, which sucks because I was really excited for My Villain.
I agree. Yeah, no, like, that little Class 1A versus 1B was actually really good. Like, being able to see different characters was very nice. I know I just like dogged on them for not doing character development, and that's why they didn't, because there were so many new characters. But at the same time, it was really nice to see a lot of new characters and new quirks. It was good.
And that's the thing, is it's like, I think a lot of people are like, they want the all for one versus like one for all storyline, and I'm just like, no, part of the fun of My Hero is being at the hero school with these kids who are learning how to use their powers.
Like, literally, like, high school children. Like,
yeah.
we're not gonna be like they're not fully licensed just fighting crime all the time, y'all. Like,
I mean, the next
real.
thing is gonna literally be a war arc. Like,
no,
it's
literally.
just, I don't know. It's like when the Hunger Games decided to be about war too. It's like, girl, we're here to see the kids kill each other. I'm sorry to say it. I know that's fucked up. We're here for the death game. That's why Mockingjay is the weakest of the books, in my opinion.
It is.
And the weakest of the movies, for sure.
It's like giving, we live in a society.
Yeah.
We live in a society.
And I mean...
and now we live in a blown up part of the society.
Not to discredit what, Hunger Games does for, like, social, like, issues and talking about it. And it's great that we have these stories, but it's also just,
Susan
like...
Collins.
Sometimes the murder kid game is fun. Sorry to say it.
Sorry about it. That's also another thing, too. There hasn't been a death in My Hero Academia yet.
Yeah.
Of, like, a good character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, of an important character.
And I mean...
we're missing that aspect.
Yeah, and I mean... it's coming. It's coming, but...
Hey,
hey,
don't say that.
but...
Don't spoil it for me, but hey, if it's coming, cool.
It's cool.
Maybe I'll finish it.
Maybe you need to catch the fuck up.
I literally need someone to die for me to watch it.
No, literally, like, when the episode gets animated, I'll let you know, and then you'll catch up. Don't worry.
Yep.
Don't worry.
Yep.
Anyways, let's talk about Black Clover.
Yeah, I know. We just kind of glazed over that. We found the author.
Black Clover, love.
Yeah, no, Black Clover.
Makes me think of something I think you would like, which is Fairy Tale, but...
You have told me to watch Fairy Tale before.
I have told you to watch Fairy Tale. Fairy Tale's good. Fairy Tale's pretty good.
There's a lot of animes.
People shit on Fairy Tale a lot, but... sometimes the power of friendship stuff is cute. And when it's well animated and it's fun, who gives a fuck? Like, sometimes
literally.
an upbeat story is fun. Not everything has to be like grim, dark. Oh, you killed my clan. Like, girl, calm down. We don't need all that sometimes. Sometimes it can just be a fun show with fun powers.
Yeah, no, for real. Like,
and I think yes, I'm all about anime as an elevated art form telling fantastic stories, but it's also cartoons and supposed to be fun.
No, literally.
I think a lot of people forget that. People discredit shows that are fun.
Yeah, no. It's like you're taking this cartoon too seriously.
Yeah,
yeah, no.
And that happens a lot, especially in the anime community. It's like, girl, it's drawings. Like...
Right. It's literally drawings that are moving. Anyway.
Yeah, it's literally lines moving at a certain speed. Like, I don't understand. It's just,
sometimes
so
it's
annoying.
in high definition. Sometimes it's not.
Not so high. But, can it be us?
I was just about to say that. Literally. But yeah, back to Black Clover, who holds one of my favorite anime characters.
Ooh.
Gami.
Gami.
That part right there.
That is a man. That is a man who's worth everything
On
he
this
has
earth and more. He can do anything to me.
Actually, like,
and I think that's enough said on that.
I think
like,
and then we're done talking about Black Clover. But
yeah,
no,
No, but let's seriously. There's a lot to talk about with like
there
Black
really
Clover,
is,
because every arc is pretty fucking slay.
Every arc is pretty fucking slay.
Some of them are a little long, but you know what? It builds up a lot of good character development.
Yeah, and some
like,
real good fights too, like and some real cool magic.
Yeah,
all the elves had cool magic. Let's talk about that.
Gonna fucking agree with you on that. Fuck those elves for fucking everything up, but bitch,
but honestly,
y'all slayed.
And they made some of the characters who had already cool magic even cooler. Like, bitch, dream magic was... I love that fight. That's one of the most interesting, like, powers you can have.
Yeah, literally youngifying King Julius, though.
Oh my god, yeah, gagged him.
Yeah.
Gagged him a little bit.
Gagged him. His grimoire is always going to be, like, the most slay grimoire.
Honestly, yeah, she's just
fucking
open.
huge.
She's open, clitoral in nature. Give it a spin, flip it around.
Turn it upside down.
Turn it upside down. Bam. You're all caught up with Black Clover, right? So you've seen, like, gravity magic and shit?
No. I'm not caught up with Black Clover, and I'm so sorry to break your heart on this. I just have an issue. I already told you.
You have an issue with completing stuff.
No, I already talked to you about why I won't finish it, too, because literally they're not even going to actually finish the manga. Like, it's literally reported it's just going to be a movie at the end, which is, like,
which kind of
annoying. Like, it's just kind of, like, fizzled out for me, but... still such a very important anime to me. Eventually, I'll finish it.
Once
There's
the movie's
plans
out
to finish it. We have plans to, but you know.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I guess I'm rushing you to finish that for no reason because it's not part of our work relationship.
I know it's part of our work relationship.
Well, no, it's not
like,
part of our work relationship. We don't have plans to do anything with Black Clover. We have plans to do stuff with Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man and My Hero, but
and maybe
Black
like
Clover.
Fairy Tail now.
Maybe. And well, now that we have to watch Hunter x Hunter together too.
Oh yeah, no, let's do that.
We have to watch
first.
both of those together.
Sorry guys, we're making plans.
Sorry guys. But you also have to watch Fire Force too.
Ooh, I started
Fire
Force, but like, yeah, no, that was good. Like,
No,
I liked it.
Girl,
I just
watch
kind
Fire
of
Force.
forgot about it. Like, by the time I was watching it, like, I think things were going on.
Yeah, it took me
I
a
think
second to
some
really
things were
like.
happening.
It took me a second to watch it just because I was like, this looks boring. Like, I don't know. I just it didn't catch my eye, but like, it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
No, I think it caught my eye. I think genuinely I only watched like the first 2 episodes.
You want to talk
and
about
I thought
hot
they were good.
captains?
You want to talk about hot captains?
Girl.
Why do we love
That was
why
a
do,
theme.
Why do we love
Why do we
the
have a
captains
theme for
or like the
captains?
fucking like higher ups? Like
I don't know,
I
but
don't know.
they
With,
need to.
like
They're putting these big, giant, muscly men in front of us and expecting us not to be intrigued.
not to go fucking ape shit
Banana Fofana, and you're gonna
Like-
love Loxus from Fairy Tale, and he has the attitude for it, girl. Ooh.
Period.
Anyways,
Well then, slay.
I
Sounds
feel
Fairy
like,
Tale slays.
unfortunately, Hunter x Hunter doesn't have that many like sexy characters. Like,
No,
Kurapika's hot for the femboy likers, which you like femboys, but not in anime necessarily.
Yeah, no, not in anime. I know what I like in anime, and that's not gonna change.
You're not changing that for me.
And Hunter x Hunter, that's not gonna see a change.
No.
Nope.
No, but let's go in depth about Jujutsu Kaisen. Or did we already go in depth?
Kind of a little bit. I mean, there's not really much to go off of it. I mean, it's just one season, and like that
That's
5-episode
true, but,
fight was like the biggest part of it. That baseball episode was kind of good. He was hating on it
And
at
that
first,
is-
and then he rewatched it with me, and he was like, "Well, this is kind of
It's
good."
not horrible, but I just, you know how I feel about sports anime, and
We'll talk about that in a second. Save
Yeah,
it.
we really
Save
will.
it, sis. Anyways, but yeah, no. Jujutsu Kaisen was good.
I love it. It's one of my favorites. I'm just so excited for what's to come. Like,
Listen, and that
season 2 is
created-
gonna be insane.
Oh, it's gonna be. And like Jujutsu Kaisen also created one of your like most famous, in my opinion, catchphrases. Domain expanded to my pussy.
Oh yeah, domain expand this pussy and hotboxing the domain expansion.
Yes.
Yes.
Are we hotboxing this domain?
Are we
expansion?
hotboxing this domain expansion or what? You're about to see my
did
curse
you know
technique.
that this podcast is recorded currently in a domain expansion.
Yeah, and it's currently hotboxed. Whoa!
With poppers and weed.
With poppers and weed, we got poppers in the humidifier.
I was literally about to say that. Oh my god. Not a good
That was
idea.
a dark time.
Yes. We keep mentioning this dark time. Like, this is the 3rd episode we've talked
need to
about
do
it.
an episode about
We're
it
probably
soon.
gonna have to talk
We're
about
gonna
it
have to talk about
at
it
some
soon.
point.
It's just like we weren't watching anime during that dark time. That's for sure.
Nope.
That's
We
for
were
sure.
Drinking and planning bad karaoke nights
and ruining lives. And I was hanging out with fucking gay famous celebrity singers when I didn't realize it at the time.
Yeah, no, literally.
Hanging out with people who were doing songs with Slater, Naisha, or Monica. Like, and I didn't even know.
But we're trailing off.
We are
We're
trailing
trailing
Back
off.
to the anime.
So, we've talked about our anime. Now we're going to talk about the people in the anime community.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to talk about because
Now, we've met some people.
Oh yeah, we
And
have
seen some people
yes, and we
that
have,
are just have disgusting, obscure, interesting taste in the animes that they watch.
yeah,
And the characters that they choose to stand in the animes that we like.
yeah, and I'm just like another thing we need to talk about is the community around sports anime.
Yeah, I told him to shut up for a reason because the people in the sports anime community
Are
need
weirdo
to be stopped.
freaks and
Need
need to be
to be
stopped.
stopped.
I'm sorry, but you'll never catch me. You wouldn't catch me dead watching a sports anime. I am not a 12-year-old girl with a like anime twink fetish.
Yeah,
And it's
no,
like
literally.
they're freaking out over the most plain drawn characters with no flavor, no nothing interesting about them. It's like
your arc is beating the other team.
I don't know, and it's like
I wouldn't know because I don't watch it, but like that's what
you wouldn't catch me watching sports in real life. You're not gonna catch me watching anime sports.
That's pretty fucking true. And like also anime sports, what the fuck? Just in general, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea.
It's not my vibe.
And people like, and I know there are gonna be people who are gonna be like, but it's so gay. No, it's gay for straight girls.
Yeah, no,
that's what
literally,
it is.
It's gay for the fruit flies.
Yeah, it feels like queer stuff made for straight people, and I don't like that because it's not made for me.
Yeah, and it's literally not queer stuff at all anyways, but that's what they interpret it as.
And that's the thing, is it's never actually queer either. It's like, if one of these sports anime would actually like bite the bullet and really do it, that'd be a different story. Maybe I'd watch that. And maybe if it was big, hot, muscly men who were doing wrestling, I'll watch that sports anime.
And if anybody knows about a sports anime like that,
let us know.
Maybe you should tell us.
Yeah, we're glad to open our eyes and explore.
Yeah, I'm always up for a mind change
also,
and a mind fuck.
As I stated, I don't want an anime without a power system. That's like the whole fun and the point.
Literally, like
part of it is being like, "Ooh, that's the power I want, girl!" Like,
or like
sky manipulation.
Sky manipulation. Yeah,
I'm just saying. You haven't seen it yet, but you will.
I will.
But you will. Ooh. And you're gonna love that character. She's gonna be your girl. She's gonna be one of our girls.
Is that the girl that's on your lock screen?
Yeah, the girl that's on my lock screen. I'll put the art up gladly. I'll figure out who like actually drew it though.
Okay. Slay.
Yeah, slay.
Slay. But do we have any other people that we hate in the anime community?
No, I think
straight girls who watch yaoi.
Straight girls who watch yaoi, but that's neither here nor there. I
mean,
no,
that's just a quick touch. That's just a quick touch.
This just a thought. I mean, I hate people who like cringy cosplayers or whatever. You know what I mean? Like people who like take a video of a cosplayer on TikTok, put it on Twitter, and they're like, "Oh my god, the My Hero community." I'm like, who cares? Cringy people exist. Like, just move on.
Literally.
I don't.
Because it's like, what are you doing in your spare time?
Yeah, like I bet you're not doing anything more interesting or like.
You're probably doing something less interesting. You're literally videoing the person that you found interesting enough to video.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I don't know. I just think it's lame to like shit on cosplayers and to act like they're like these like the cringiest thing on earth. It's like.
Let them do their thing.
Who cares? Who gives a fuck?
Like,
and I feel the same way about furries. I'm sorry. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, no, literally.
Most of them aren't actually trying to fuck animals. That's just the truth.
Yeah, they just want to live.
Yeah, they're just trying to make stupid, cool art
they just want to live. And we're making stupid, cool art, so therefore.
Yeah. Hey. I don't know. I just don't think it's. And I think when you stop judging other people. You also stop judging yourself as much. And, like, the world just becomes a better place.
Yeah. Quick question. How do I deal with rejection?
I don't know.
I'm dealing with a lot of rejection right now. Well, you're free.
Well,
you're free. That's like the dumbest thing ever. Sorry to go on to SZA. I know we said we wouldn't talk about it. Okay.
But
like the dumbest thing ever. She was
we will be talking about it during the media. So.
Oh, we will.
Anyways, we need to take a break.
Yeah, I think
we need to take a medicine break. A medicine break, and we're gonna hotbox the domain expansion.
Yeah, hot takes deserve medicine breaks.
Hey.
With that being said, we'll be right back. And what were we talking about before we left?
Wait, one second.
Tell the crowd, sis.
Sorry, we did like a lot of medicine. I'm gonna say this is a deep dive. No, we were talking about anime, and that's what we are gonna continue to do.
We have a few more things we want to go over and entice and give things on.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm gonna move this mic over. Shh. I feel like I'm leaning into you.
And that's okay, because you can lean on me as a podcast partner.
Tell
me why I've been experiencing like a lot of violence against podcasters from my coworkers recently.
Because they met you? I don't know.
I just think that, like, there's a lot of people who have, like, preconceived notions of how hard we work, and it's like...
Yeah, no, this is, like, a lot of work,
This
guys.
is the hardest thing that, like, I think I've ever done, and I think I ever will do. It's just, like, it takes a lot to record yourself talking. Like, it really does, and I think they don't understand that.
I don't think they want to
And I think I'm being unfair, and I don't think...
I don't think that they want to understand that, because, like, then they would make their own podcast. And then everybody would have a podcast, and then we wouldn't be, like... the Damsels in Distress podcast. We would be like, just a podcast. In a big space
I think we're a little lost right now.
In my own home.
In my own home, lost again.
No, but we're
getting
back.
Off track. We're really
back,
getting off track.
We're getting off track. So, next we wanted to talk about, regarding anime, like, what's, like, upcoming to be released? What are we excited for? We kind of already talked about it. I'll go first. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2.
Hey, I'm very excited. I cannot wait. Honestly, like, I love Season 1, but it's definitely the weakest of the content in the series, I think, because the next 2 arcs are going to be ridiculous, and then the coming arcs after that are even crazier. It's just... I'm so excited. Like, I really cannot wait for it to be animated.
Right. I think that's how I feel about, like, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 in
like,
every aspect.
Every sense of the word. It's just going to be so fun. Like, and I'm saying it again. And I won't say sorry. Me apologizing every time I say it.
No, literally. You need to stop saying fun. You're not making this fun.
I'm not. Nope, I don't think so. Anyways, yeah, I'm really excited for Season 2. But, I mean, I'm more excited for Season 3 because just favorite characters upon favorite characters coming in, popping pussies. We get to see Hikari, we get to see Kashimo, we get to see Uro, like, oh, so many things. So many domain expansions. Stop.
Listen, if I've learned anything from Jujutsu Kaisen, it's that domains need to be expanded.
I think that's the number one thing you could take away from the series. Is that domains.
Because, like, what's the learning lesson?
Domains expand.
Yeah, no, seriously.
And if you use a simple domain, you're useless, Miwa.
We haven't even talk
about her, but we could.
She was saved this episode because she is literally living on her own damn planet. I hate that bitch.
That girl needs to be eradicated from this earth. I'm sorry. It's just...
Yeah, no, we might have to switch from the damsels in distress to the guillotine gals when it comes to talking about
Yes, because she's just not... Even her appearance in the movie, the 2 seconds she was in, she was getting saved.
I hate her. I hate that stupid, useless bitch. She knows she's useless, and that's the only thing she's good at, is knowing she's useless. Anyways,
at least
what's another anime you're excited to see?
At least Mai can make a bullet. At least
he can do something.
Anyways, another thing I'm super excited for, well, I'm just excited for the rest of Chainsaw Man. Like, ooh. Honestly, that's very exciting.
What tea is that, sis?
I'm excited to finally start watching season 6 of My Hero. Whenever that starts to happen, I can't wait for that to happen. I really can't.
He's feeling very attacative right now because
this
is the first time that we've actually recorded the podcast facing each other.
That's kind of true.
We usually just watch the little thing go up and down.
Yeah, we usually watch the sound of our voices.
We're having a real conversation here today, full of real
emotions and real thoughts and
real
feelings.
Things about fake
You
shows.
need to catch up on My Hero. Let's address it on the pod, since we have to address the aggressions on the pod.
Who's gonna hold it against me to watch that?
Like the Britney Spears song? Would you hold it against me? You make me
Shut the fuck up.
Feel like... Oh my god, Britney Spears needs to be in some anime. Let's talk about that.
She needs to be in anime or at least be into it. Like she needs to be like doing those dance videos to like anime intros.
You know what's kind of anime related? I restarted playing Pokemon on my DS.
Oh yeah,
because I recently found it.
Also happens to be
It's
right
like right there.
there.
Oh, my god, my mom. One time I broke a DS by I took it and I put it in my teeth and I snapped it in half by biting down on it because I was angry playing the game.
You know, I think my little brother did that to me when he was a baby, and I fucking hated him for it.
I mean,
I was so mad. Like that was like the one like nice little thing that I was like, oh, it's mine.
Ooh,
like,
I have a
fuck
DS,
off.
like Slay.
You know? Yeah, like DSs have always been Slay.
Yeah, they are Slay for
so
sure.
Slay.
It's like we lost some recipes when we moved on to the Switch.
Yeah.
But we also gained some.
Yeah. You don't even have a Switch.
I don't have a Switch, but I need one.
You do.
I want a Switch, because then I can play the new Pokemon games.
Yeah, no, for real.
And then I can play the new Monster Rancher game.
That's literally all you like Nintendo for is Pokemon games, huh?
Yeah, I don't care about anything else, really.
Like, you're not like an Animal Crossing girl.
Oh, I would play Animal Crossing, but I don't know. I just feel like... I don't know if I want to play God like that. I'm not interested.
Those are your kind of games.
Yeah.
But like you're a god at every other game you play though.
A little bit, but I like
So,
to
like, why
fight.
can't you
I like
play
games
God?
that are fighting things. I like to fight things. I'm not a like.
Not picking peaches.
No, that's not what I'm here for. It's just like that's like why would I watch a slice of life anime? Why would I play a slice of life video game?
Right. And going back to anime, I think we've kind of talked about what we're like more really excited for. I mean, I think you said that like we were discussing this in the break. You said you had like one more.
Mob Psycho. Yeah. I'm
Mm-hmm.
rewatching Mob Psycho and I need to catch up to Mob Psycho so I can like finally watch the newest season.
See, we don't all get caught up on the animes before we come to talk about it on the pod.
No, but I could start watching again and I'd probably connect the dots. I want to have rewatched the series before catching up to the thing.
Right. That's slay. I can see why.
Because, like,
especially, like, with what I've heard from Mob Psycho. Never seen it.
I don't know, and I don't know as much about Mob Psycho as I know about, like, Jujutsu Kaisen or Hunter x Hunter or My Hero. I can pick that up like, whenever in any season, and I know what's going on.
Yeah, it's like, you like to be so invested into the anime and know
Yeah,
everything about it, and I really love that about you.
Yeah, because,
I
like...
really do, because, like, watching it with you it's so nice. I can literally ask you any question.
Oh, yeah, I'll explain everything that's going on and know.
Just like, okay, perfect.
You'll be like, wait, why is that happening? And I'm like, oh, that's like that's their simple domain. It's canceling the sure hit effect of this, that, or the other.
Just do things, especially on Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, yeah.
Like, things just happen. I'm just like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on? Like,
and these power systems are confusing, and you're gonna be very happy when we watch Hunter x Hunter, and I know everything about Nen, because that is the baseline of all these power systems. That's where they all come from, honestly.
Good, I like that.
Like honestly,
like one
and it's
simple
so
system.
convoluted, and it's very convoluted, but it makes sense when you think about it.
Remember for Christmas, like 3 years ago now, I got you that Hisoka shirt.
Yeah, I still have it. I love it. It's
Word.
Lays. I love her. I should have worn that today.
Yeah.
Damn.
In spirit, they literally can't see it. But
Damn. Yeah,
in
but
spirit.
still, I mean, you guys will someday.
Yeah, I mean, are you hinting at something yet?
Oh, I don't know. Am I?
Are you hinting at something?
Are there hints to be hinted? I don't know.
Things are coming, guys.
Oh.
We're already upgrading this pod 3 episodes in. Maybe.
Slay.
Maybe we're pulling a SZA and Lion.
We're probably pulling us as a. Ooh. Wow. Anyways. Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna talk about like. We need some recommendations. This is where we ask you guys to comment down below and to let us know things.
We found out we have a total of 26 different people who have listened to this pod.
Yeah, exactly.
So we want to hear from you.
And that's just on Spotify, girl.
Yeah, no, we haven't even talked about YouTube. But we want to hear from you. Like, comment. Give us, like, suggestions.
Yeah,
like,
and, like...
if you're close and you're seeing the posts about this podcast on Facebook, literally comment on it.
Yeah.
Like, give us recommendations.
And I know we've already talked about it, but we want to, like... We're going to go down real quick and list all the anime we really like. And... Give us some recommendations based on these
off
lists.
Of that.
Do you want to go first or me?
Yeah, so, like, we'll start off with Jujutsu Kaisen. Go.
Okay, I mean, well, no, I was thinking, like, a full list each.
Oh. Okay, well, yeah. So, like, yeah, no, for me, it's more about, like, the shonen animes and, like, really fantasy vibe. Like, Tokyo Ghoul is one of my favorite animes. I could always rewatch that just because it's very, like, aesthetically pleasing. That's also something I really enjoy. Like, I don't know if you necessarily enjoy that.
No,
that
yeah.
much, but, like,
I need good animation.
And, yeah, like, a good aesthetically pleasing, like, background. I like it when it's chill vibes. But I also tend to go crazy because, like, I love the fighting scenes in, like, Black Clover and My Hero Academia, like, when they're fucking the whole city up. Like, that's kind of slay. So, like, those are my two vibes, very yin-yang, but hey, give me recommendations.
Slay. I love anything that's just got... I need a defined power system that you can follow and you know what the fuck is going on and you know what to expect from each person. I like... My number one, my favorite anime in the world is Hunter x Hunter. Let's start there. Obsessed. That's my girl. Yeah. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. Obviously, we talked about it a lot. My Hero's pretty good. I really like, but I also like things like Future Diary. I like Fairy Tail. I like, oh my gosh, why am I blinking right now? My mind was just erased. I like isekais a lot, but like I do have some problems with them, especially when they're very fan servicey. I don't like that. But I like things like The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. I like Sword Art Online. I don't give a fuck how anybody feels about that. I like Sword Art Online. It's fun to turn your brain off and watch.
Yeah. I can't say much on it, but I've heard a lot of bad things about it.
I mean...
You're the only person who's ever told me good things about Sword Art Online.
I just think... Yeah, because it has its place in the world. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a defender of the weak and the helpless and the small. And the tight. Hey. Hey, I look out for my own.
Because it's not a crack house, it's a crack home. Yeah.
Yep. Anyways, now let's give each other some recommendations. What do you think I should watch?
I think you finally need to watch Tokyo Ghoul. We've been friends long enough for you to kind of understand why I watch it. That's the literal only suggestion.
Should we watch it together?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't want to do anything with you.
Okay, word.
Just kidding. No, we can watch that together. I'd be down. I think there's animes that we need to, like, finish together. Like, we need to watch Hunter x Hunter. Like, genuinely.
Yeah, we do need to watch that
most of the animes that I've watched, you've already seen. So it's
that
like,
is
I can't
true.
give you very many recommendations.
But now that leads me to my point.
But you've never seen Tokyo Ghoul, so there's your recommendation.
Thank you so much.
Now
you
throw
need
the
to
20
watch...
recommendations at me. I'm ready.
I know. You need to watch Soul Eater, Fire Force. Those two are connected. Fire Force, technically, when the universe of Fire Force dies, the universe of Soul Eater is born. And I can't wait to witness that when it's animated. It's not animated yet. But you also need to watch... what else do you need to watch? You need to watch Fairy Tail because it's like... That is the preamble to Black Clover spiritually, not technically, legally, but...
Not in any documented
They are
way.
not in a documented way, but like the guilds are Magic Knight squads. Like
if you pretend hard enough.
If you
pretend hard enough?
If you close your eyes and you believe and you dream, you'll be there. Shifting. That's something we need to talk about in the anime episode. People who think they're shifting to other realities, you are brain dead. I'm sorry.
No, you're literally dumb.
Like. I get catfished on like TikTok so often. I'll be watching a video and someone's telling like a really interesting story, and then they're like, and then I shifted back, and I'm like, oh, so this was bullshit fantasy land you had me in. I thought you were going through something real. Like, what the fuck?
Oh. First of all, shifting is something that is decrepit,
dark, and I've had my beefs with people on TikTok.
Yeah, well, we'll save that for the TikTok episode to be determined when that comes out. We don't know when it will,
but it will. We can guarantee that it will come out.
Yeah, we can guarantee that. That's a literal guarantee.
Just like Shawn Mendes. Ooh,
who's Shawn Mendes?
Oh, Shawnina Mendina.
Oh, Shawnita Mendina.
Oh, that one.
That one.
That girl.
He's the gay one.
Oh, he's a little fairy. Popper sniffing.
Queen.
Slut bag. I'm surprised your laptop's still alive.
I know.
Let's discuss how we've been on borrowed time this whole episode.
If you've listened to the new Demi album, she's alive by the skin of her teeth.
Oh my god. We're about to get canceled because we're working with COVID.
No, we're not working with COVID. We just like to take medicine breaks. Leave us alone. We're not gonna stop. We're not gonna stop. But okay, I think we kind of got a little off track, but that was a lot of fun.
That was. What other?
We probably didn't. We talked about shifting like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Anyways, final thoughts. Anime slay.
I love anime.
She's been a great genre to me. She's treated me good, and that's because I know how to treat it, because I know what to watch.
Yeah, and honestly, just don't waste your time watching a bunch of anime that suck. There's a lot of shit that does suck. That is the truth.
Yeah, why are you watching anime that you would literally can't talk about?
Yeah.
Where's the character development? Where's anything?
Yeah.
Necessarily?
There's just a lot of things going on. There's a lot of anime that just it's subpar and it's not worth your time. And honestly, just watch the big stuff and also do your research and find out what stuff that is obscure you should watch and watch that. But don't waste your time just trying everything, honestly.
Yeah.
A lot of it is shit garbage, and that is the truth.
Yeah, no, literally. And to anybody who
But that's also regular TV too.
Yeah, no, sure. Literally. Yeah,
you're
it's
not
literally
gonna go
treat
on
it like
Netflix and watch everything.
Yeah, no, literally. Why?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we haven't talked about Fate. Also, I love the Fate series. We need to watch that together because that's just all pure fighting too, with some good story, but mostly pure fighting. Very good fights.
We'll add it to the list.
We'll add it to
the list. Can we just document that?
Can we document? It's in verbal confirmation.
And Wordle confirmation.
Ooh.
Written confirmation. My bad. But yeah, no. And also, I was gonna say, don't come for us for hating on sports anime because we didn't hate on any specific person who likes sports anime or the actual shows. So
yeah, we just hate it as a genre.
Yeah.
And I think that's fair. You're allowed to dislike genres. I'm sorry. Sometimes you can judge a book by its cover. That shit is shit ass, sucks garbage, and we're never going to watch it. Unless it's really big, hot, beefy, sweaty men who are wrestling.
We already talked about
Actually,
that.
we're a little
200
open,
bars ago.
But I'll put a couple more 100 bars than that.
Listen.
I think you can't count.
No, I just gave a rough estimate.
I'm really good at counting bills, so I've just kind of got good at counting big numbers.
Yeah, and you know what all that ice outside reminds me of? These chains.
Anyways, we're going to get into our media, right?
Oh, yeah, let's get into our media. Literally, I'm so sorry, guys. Media is going to be very bland. Not in the sense of bad music, but it's one artist.
But it's not very
and
much.
we all got the same thing, so.
So we basically are kind of low-key doing this is the album review, because it's going to be
No, we're not. We're not, because we're only talking about. You know what? How about instead of that, we pick just one song?
Okay, yeah, we're only doing
Obviously,
one song.
listen to the whole SOS album. Please do. It was great.
Yeah, it was really great.
But this is going to be a short media week because that's your whole media right there.
Yeah, that's all we've been listening to. Let's do 2 songs.
Okay, yeah, let's do 2 songs. That's fair. Okay. But 3 songs, that's because I'm probably going to pick different songs than you at this point.
Who's going to go first?
Give me the list, mama. Well, I mean, I already know what I'm going to say. Number 1 is going to be Blind.
Yeah,
I really think Blind. I waited a long time for Blind. A few weeks. It's like I'm talking about Shirt that waited 2 years. Yeah, that was Shirt. But yeah, no, Blind I think is definitely probably my favorite song on it. I know those words inside and out.
Yeah, Slay.
And they really just speak to me a lot because my pussy perceives me too.
Real. Mine are going to be right next to each other, unfortunately. Seek and Destroy. The album could have started here, to be honest, and not much would have been lost. I'm just going to say that much.
Yeah.
I love this song. It's so just... Oh, it was the first song that I was like, oh, so this is a SZA song. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's back.
Yeah, she's back. She's here, bruh.
Okay. Did you... Oh, okay. You only did one. I'm gonna do... Nobody Gets Me. Because nobody gets me.
And
but no, for real. I I'm a vocals king. I like good vocals, and it was just a simple, sweet song that held a lot of just like, I don't know, I could tell she liked writing that song.
Yeah.
I could just really tell that was like her fucking shit. She also put out the music video for that first out of the rest of the songs from the album. So
I mean, I think the jury has come to a decision. She loved that song.
Yeah, no, and I just love that she loved it. Speaking of which, she dropped her little sorry to cut you off. Do your thing and then I'll say it. What's your second song?
My second song is Low. This, I was like, oh my god, this doesn't sound like a SZA song, but in the best way. This song is just like the most hype song on the album, in my opinion, and it makes me want to pop my pussy the most. And it sucks that Travis Scott snuck his fucking dirty, grimy little vocals onto it, and I wish it was just SZA, but you know what? Sometimes you have to deal with the bad for the good. It's like
the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Connecting it all back to anime, it's like a heavenly restriction. Sometimes you just have to have the bad in order to get the good. And Travis Scott is the bad.
Is he good though?
No.
He's the bad hashtag.
He's the bad hashtag. I'm saying it.
All right. Now, I just have one more thing to say about SZA's album. This isn't an album review, but if you like to F, you're fucking dumb.
Yep.
That's it. That's
real
all we're saying about the rest of the album.
Yep. You're gonna.
We just had to get that out there.
All right.
Just had to get that out there.
This episode was a little.
What would you categorize it as? I think it was very chill.
Yeah, I think it was very chill, and I think we were on borrowed time, and I think we prevailed.
I don't think we were on borrowed time. My MacBook didn't die.
I think we're getting close.
Yeah, getting close to what?
I'm seeing the light at the end.
The end of this episode, guys.
I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
I think that's what Anthony's trying to get at, guys.
And I have had a great time. I love anime so much. I can't wait to do like deep dives of the seasons we're watching, because that will be coming. Then we'll really get into talking about these things, because I know we talked about it a lot, but
yeah,
we have a lot to say.
Yes, we do, because we are going to do the show deep dives, and we have a lot of things to go over. This was just kind of a quick gist to
talk about everything we like,
where we're at with anime, what we're vibing with, what we're not vibing with, give you the sneak peek.
And the 411
of what we will be discussing on the deep dives.
Yeah. So thank you for listening.
Yeah,
we had a great time.
I hope y'all did too. And we know that this episode was a lot easier to listen to because it wasn't as long.
Yep, for sure.
Deep dive was long. We're sorry about it.
So have a great time, guys.
Yes, and
we
have
love
a
you.
great rest of your day.
We're gonna miss you guys. Bye.
See you next week.
See you later.